Hustler here. Today I'm gonna take you with me. Who knows what we're gonna do? Could be a hot shot, could be Hustler life, could be a ride along. I don't know, but I'm taking you guys with me. What's up, guys and gals? Chris the Bonafide Hustler coming to you live from the inside of the spaceship. Cruising through the galaxy at 20 space miles an hour. On my way to the gym. It's early in the morning. And yeah, I'm gonna go smash out a little back and biceps workout. It's good to see you guys. Yesterday I did a show where I tried to answer as many questions as possible. And the show went well. Funny thing is, it was supposed to be an eBay show and then it turned into like a lifestyle show. But anyways, but yeah, today is Friday and I'm gonna get this video out. I kind of want to do a hot shot today, so I think I'm gonna have to get that done. Have to work on the guide today. Have to get some stuff done with the guide, and I have to work on some green room meetup stuff. Outside of that, it's Friday, and yeah, this is essentially the weekend is beginning, sort of. So I'm gonna try to get in some work today. Definitely gonna get some eBay listings in there. And I have to make sure all my stuff is ready for the weekend, because, you know, on the weekend people have spare time. They start getting on eBay, looking for things that they want. They look at local things. It could be Facebook Marketplace, Let Go, OfferUp, Craigslist. So make sure you have your listings. If you're double listing, which I do frequently, make sure you have your listings ready to go for the weekend, and they're not like timing out over the weekend, or they're not 2 days old, because you want it to be kind of close to the top, especially when it comes to places that are like kind of local things, right? Anyways, those are things I have to take care of today. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to sell a backpack today in town. That should be pretty cool. Yeah, I sold a bag locally yesterday. It was a $12 bag, I want to say. Sold it for 50 bucks. That was pretty cool. And then I yanked it off my eBay listings. So today I should sell a $2 bag for around 60 if the guy contacts me back, which he sounds pretty pumped up to get it. And that bag was like $2 at a garage sale 2 weeks ago, something like that. If you have the time to double list, which takes almost zero time, you should be doing it on select items, honestly. Wonder where I am on the surfboard fund. Honestly, I've told myself that I take 30%. I take around about 30% of my local Craigslist profits, right, and I put it into a surfboard fund for the summer. And I also take the super chats I get on any live stream that I do, and I put that in the surfboard fund as well. So I wonder where I am with the surfboard fund. At this point, I have no idea. I started it maybe like a month and a half ago. I think it was something like that. I don't know where it is. I have no idea. And that's the fun part, because I don't want to know where it is. I want to just keep adding to the fund, and it's essentially just a box in my office. And I want to keep adding and adding to it, and then voila, one day when I need to buy a surfboard, then there'll be money in there, which is pretty cool. I've decided I might actually buy 2 surfboards, one in California and one here in town for maybe the lake, a wake surfboard. So I don't know, we'll see. But it's a fun thing, and I always challenge you guys out there to make it fun somehow, whether it be hot shots or rewarding yourself with, you know, drinks or food or something like that. You always have to have a reward. And it doesn't have to be something really far away, like for me, a surfboard or anything like that. Even when I have a good hot shot day, a really good one, I'll buy tacos for myself. And a really not so good one, I'll still get a drink at a convenience store or something like that. It's kind of basic classical conditioning, right? You know, I always want to have something to look forward to after having a little high energy kind of hot shot day. And I urge you guys to do the same. And by the way, I see a lot of you guys and gals out there doing the hot shots. I hope you enjoy them. I think it's the best way to attack eBay. I think pre-boxing is one of the best ways to attack eBay. I want to give a shout out to somebody in the green room who tagged me yesterday. So I'll give a shout out to Shauna. I think that's her name, Shauna. Anyway, she said, "What a nightmare. I will never do this again, but I sold something on eBay and now I have to find a box for it, and something kind of rather large." And she goes, "What a nightmare. Spent all night looking for the right kind of box. Then I packed it up. Worst decision ever. I'm so pre-boxing like Chris told us to do." And so I'm not saying you have to do pre-boxing or anything like that, but that is a classical case where pre-boxing trumps all, because if you were pre-boxing, then you knew right when it came down to the pre-box stage, like, oh, I need a big box. I need to start looking out for a big box because when this thing sells, I'll have to react and find a big box, right? So if you are on high alert early before the item sells that you need to find a box and you need to get that done, you're not reacting on the day that it sells. And that's really important to do, I think. I smell my gains. I was supposed to smell cheddar, but the cheddar's not here. The gains are in the air right now. Yeah, they're there. We gotta go get some of those gains. Let's go. Just smashed the workout. It's a beautiful day here. It's about 81 degrees, a little breeze in the air. Oh, I'm getting close to smelling that cheddar though. I'm telling you, this hot shot gonna go down. So I'm on my way to the coffee shop. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get 2 hours of work done, and then I'm going to probably do the hot shot. Now, one of the things I want to give you guys a tip about is, you know, if there's something that's lacking in your life and you want to remedy that problem, whether it be slow eBay sales or maybe you want to get better fitness, for example, you got to crush that thing immediately. That's the first thing that you should be messing with every single day. So just remember that if there's something that you are so determined to achieve and it's something that you're lacking and you really want to get accomplished, make that one of the very first things in the day that you do. And that way there are zero chances of any other thing becoming a higher priority than that. So think about what it is in your life and attack it with crazy amounts of passion, and you should be fine. Let's go, green lights! I think my voice cracked a little bit. Summer Moon coffee, amazing. In the past, I would get comments sometimes about, you know, why do you spend money on coffee? You can just make it at home, it's so much cheaper. I'm a firm believer that sometimes in life you have to pay to be around the right kind of people. So let me kind of explain. There are plenty of gym memberships in town that are $10 and less, right? I go to a gym that is about 7 times that amount. But I go to that gym specifically for 2 real reasons. And one is to socialize, with just really amazing people, entrepreneurs, you know, big time business owners here in town, things like that. And I really do feel as if, you know, if I went for the $10 gym, like that, those people just aren't there. They really aren't. And so it's kind of a weird thing, you know, it's kind of a weird thing. You're like, damn, like you are investing $840 a year to be in front of the right kind of people. I am, you know, it's no different than someone that wants to spend $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 to go attend a seminar, you know, a motivational seminar. In addition, the gym that I go to is it's got so many amenities and it's very clean, and I kind of like that kind of stuff. So anyways, but going back to the Summer Moon kind of example, like why do I go and buy coffee or get dopios outside of the house? First of all, reselling is a very lonely game. We all know this. So I try as hard as possible to stay super social in every respect possible, whether it be fitness or in my study life, which I go to Summer Moon and I go to coffee shops around town to do work, and I want to be around other people that are doing work during the day. You got to kind of ask yourself sometimes, if you see the same kind of people in these places day in and day out, whether it be at the gym or a coffee shop or maybe the yoga studio that you're going to, or, you know, just if you see the same people day in and day out between the hours of 9 to 5, you have to start asking yourself, what do these people do in real life? And what allows them to have this freedom to be at places like this? And that's always been a very big curiosity to me. And that's the reason why I spend money to go to these kind of places and study at these places. I work out at certain places, and that's just because of that. So I'm a firm believer that you have to invest in yourself every which way possible. And this is kind of the way that I do it, and I really enjoy it. I don't see the point of attacking this business alone or going through life only thinking that your path is the right way to go. I think getting around like-minded people and people that have made huge mistakes and huge triumphs in their life through business or through fitness, I think being around those people will allow you to make less mistakes in your life, and you can learn and collaborate and echo off each other and things like that. So you have to be thinking always, how can I get around the right kind of people in life that will help me get where I need to go, and I can help them get where they need to go. It's a synergistic kind of thing. Basically, that's why I want to get coffee, like right now, in there. Okay, I gotta go. People are texting me for Craigslist stuff, it looks like. So we'll see. Work backpack, check. Keys to truck, check. Cell phone, check. Aha, what is this thing? It will help with cool time lapse. Ooh. All right, back from the coffee shop. I did not buy yellow telephones the last time I was at Costco. I just totally forgot. But I did get some organic apples that are pre-sliced, which is like really weird. But anyway, give this a shot. They're okay. I don't know. They're all right at best. Nothing beats a freshly sliced apple. But anyways, we got the protein drink in here. Secret powders, of course. That's good. All right, so we are gonna go on a micro hotshot, 3 thrift stores, maybe 4. See if I can make any money. Dude, I just saw the stupidest thing in the entire world, ever, of all time. I was getting out of that parking lot. I stopped for a second because the lady was backing out of a parking spot that was up against the, strip center. So she backs out. I'm like, cool, all right, here we go. Goes 4 more spots down, reparks, and gets back out of her car to go to the store that's only 3 stores over. I can't believe it. This is the dumbest person I've ever seen in my entire life. This is it. This is it. Dumbest person. That's it. Nothing really explains that. Help me explain that. Oh my gosh. And there was no disabled tag on her car. And from the looks of it, through the window, I could see that she was just like a normal person, What the? Pulled up to the Savers. Pumped up to make some cheddar. Let's see if I can find anything at this place. Savers starting to clean up their carts now. Hello? Is this you, Cheddar? Hello? Is this you, Gaines? Hello? Mom! Sweet, this is Sarah's Bones right here. Interesting. Sarah's Bones 2. It's a pretty popular bike rack. Picked it up for 16 bucks. I'm gonna hand it off to E-Money, and he usually takes care of the local sale on these. Should sell for around 40, 50 bucks. Oh, sweet, it's the Goodwill. It has no trash can. Great, I have trash. I don't even have a free hand to do a Hadouken. Hadouken! He told you it doesn't work. I'm gonna pick up these Solo Gore-Tex women's boots right here. Definitely gonna pick those. 13 bucks. This is kind of interesting. Got Reebok CrossFit shoes here. 10 bucks. Nano 7s. I'll probably pick these up too. All right, got those Zolo boots right there. Also got those Reebok CrossFit men's 12, really good size. I think I should be able to make about 50 bucks on each shoe. So, one will sell for around 70, the other one might sell for around 80. 50 bucks each shoe is what I'm really looking for. So there we go. I paid 10 out the door for the red ones, and I paid 12 at the door, or 13 at the door for these. Some sweet scores, love it. I also just got done texting the person that's gonna go pick up the backpack later on, so that's nice. In about an hour and a half, I'll have someone at my door ready to give me $58 in profit. Sweet, I'll take it. Also have another Craigslist deal lined up for maybe tonight. I have 2 people wanting this one item from me. So I would imagine that would sell today too. I won't say what the item is yet, but maybe in tomorrow's vlog or Monday's vlog, I'll say what it is. At the family store, hey, we've seen this in my videos. The good thing is I'm gonna have my green room family in town really, really soon. So I'll be qualified to get all family discounts at this store. But for right now, I have no kids, I have pets. Is that my family? I have a wife. Is that my family? I need some kids. I need some little Bonafide cheddar babies, you know what I'm saying? Actually, maybe I don't need that right now. Maybe I do need it. All right, assignment number 1. How amazing is it to have kids? Let me know down below. I don't have kids, but let me know how your life has changed because of kids. I'm just really curious because a lot of people are like, oh man, it's just the best part of life is having kids. And I think the best part of life is just living amazing, like cool experiences. But I always hear the same thing, like having kids is like the best part of life. So let me know what you say. Let me know what you think down below. I'm gonna have kids one day. It's just a matter of when. It all depends on what you guys tell me. She smells pretty good in here today. Unbelievable. Any good shoes? No. Just scoped out the bag section. No cheddar here. Mugs, mugs, mugs. No, thank you. Man. What the hell is this thing? Jeez. Honey, do we need this? All right, didn't find anything there. I did see a pair of glasses that I thought were video recording glasses, but they turned out to be 3D glasses for a TV. Anyways, the previous thrift store I went to, that Goodwill, the previous thrift store I went to, the Goodwill, there was actually a Toomey bag there, but had a very musty smell to it. And it had some internal wear and tear on the weatherproofing. So I was like, no. But there was a Toomey bag there. I don't even know how much it was. I'm not gonna pick it up regardless of the price, just because it's probably gonna be a return regardless. So, all right, I'm gonna go head home, and I might get a 4th thrift store in here, we'll see. We're out at the Hustler Casa. I got stuff to do, plus I gotta sell a bag. Anyways, yeah, I'm inside the house now. I'm gonna show you Operation Table. We actually did use some teak oils to get this thing looking really good. So this is what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now, and it looks great. So we ran out of teak oil, so that's why we didn't do this yet. But yeah, man, the $150 table from Salvation Army, looking pretty killer. My wife's so pumped up about it. As much as I want to sell it, I mean, come on, we have to keep it. Wouldn't you keep this thing? Look at it. It's rad. Homework assignment number 2. What do you think of this table? Tell me. Peter, force them to talk, Peter. That's right. Peter, do they have to comment, Peter? Yes, they do. Gotta get my dad's birthday card out to him. So I'm gonna see Mike the mailman if he's out here. Actually, I don't think he's out there today. There's quite a surprise on tomorrow's ride-along about to happen that may or may not involve Mike the mailman. Either way, yeah. I do have something to ship off for eBay. It just sold something really cheap. It's like 20 bucks and 5 fingers. But yeah, I'll just reserve that for when Mike the mailman's with me. And yeah, it should be fun. By the time you see this, that ride along is gonna take a while to get out for sure. I'm like backed up. Mailman's really close to my neighborhood. After this, I'm gonna eat something at my house, and then I'm going to work on eBay listings. Try to get all my listings knocked out before the weekend. So even though today is kind of like the weekend already, still gonna get my listings done. Yes, I see a mailman. I think it's a male woman actually. And she's really cool. Her name is Sam. I think this is Sam. Well, hello Sam. I am Bonafide, ma'am. Get this card to my dad. Damn. That's a good rhyme. So like a Bonafide haiku rhyme, right? It's pretty funny, man. Sam, I am, green eggs and ham made a joke and she was like, that's all you got? That's all you got for me? I was like, well, I could have given you some more stuff, but I didn't. I could have given her something else, but I haven't, I didn't get the label put off. I didn't get the label printed off, so oh well. All right, I think this backpack is this one right here. So the pack I'm selling today locally is called a Gregory G pack. It's actually a pretty cool pack. Came out about 5 years ago. It has trail dust on it. Not a big deal. I'm not cleaning this thing. I don't care. Weighs about 2 pounds, 12 ounces. Really light pack that can hold about 25 pounds. Now this is basically a pack just for everyday hiking, but not something you would want to do a multi-day in the wilderness with. This pack, now that I think about it, I might have paid $5 for this pack, but either way, it's $2 or $5, who cares? Selling it for $60. Asking price on Craigslist is $80. So not too bad, you know. I took a $60 offer. I was like, you know what? I'll do it just because I'm trying to always maintain a certain amount sold locally per week. So that's pretty cool. So there's the G-Pack. Hope you guys learned a little bit of something. And yeah, most people would sit there and try to clean, maybe 30 minutes or something. I don't do that. And trail dust is just trail dust. It's nothing serious. Mmm. So yeah, if everything goes as planned, this next Craigslist deal, hopefully maybe this evening, would be converting. I bought this thing for 40 bucks. I should be able to sell it for over 150. So it would be over $100 profit like right away. So we'll see if that happens. Hopefully, the good thing about it is I'm probably gonna head into Central Austin and get dinner with my wife tonight. So that kind of expands the scope of where I can bring an item. So if someone's from Central Austin, and it's Friday, mind you, right? So the traffic is nuts here. But if someone from Central Austin's like, yeah, I can't make it to your house, you know, it's just too much traffic, I can be like, yeah, well, I'll be down Central at 7:30 or 8, and I can bring the X with me. So chance for more money later on. Let's think. The Bonafide meteorologist here, the cheddarologist, is going to give it a 40% chance of cheddar later, local cheddar. So, you know, it's not bad, but I'll take 40% instead of 0%. So we'll see if it goes down. All right, on the picture block today, those Reebok pumps from the other day. Got that awesome climbing bag right there. Some cool pants, some cool shorts, some mountain khaki pants, possibly this camera bag right here. I need to go to the car and get the stuff that I purchased today. Before I edit this video, I'm going to shoot a live Q&A. It's Friday, right? So Friday lifestyle Q&A coming live right now. See, there's my vlogging camera. There you guys are. Anyways, this is kind of how I have it set up. I can kind of tell how many viewers are going to be in the room. Well, I can tell down here that, and I can tell if anything is messing up on the actual live stream through here. And here is my pop-out chat right there. It looks like Bro Science Hustler. What's up, man? You are the first. Anyways, so that's what's going on right now, and I will see you guys in 1 second. In fact, I could just end the vlog here. So I hope you enjoyed the ride-along or this hotshot kind of thing. Yeah, I think the new guide is about 10% done. We're getting there. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys, so do me a favor, hit the like button, leave a comment, and perform all assignments. And I'll see you on the next Bonafide Hustler, Ride-Along, Hotshot, or Hustler Life episode. Take it easy. Goodbye!